Just came for you today. I'm guessing he didn't know you were married, huh?
I made a mistake.
Which mistake would that be, huh? Being with him or marrying me?
Would it be easier if I left?
Is there anything you like about me, Livy?
My husband received a letter from my ex-boyfriend, which reopened old wounds in his heart. I was pregnant with my ex-boyfriend's child, but since it was an out-of-wedlock pregnancy, my father, to protect the family's reputation, forced me to marry a farmer. The pastor picked me up, and we drove for half a day before reaching the township. Ray and I got married the first time we met. No ceremony, not even a ring. But I didn't mind, because I knew it was just a means to preserve appearances.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
He brought me back to the farm, but the moment I stepped out of the car, I already wanted to leave. There wasn't another house for miles, and there was no telephone nearby. My heart sank even further when I entered the house. It was furnished with only the simplest of furniture. Ray showed me around the layout of the house, proudly pointing out the hot water supply in the bathroom. But coming from a wealthy family, I wasn't impressed. During dinner, the atmosphere was somewhat awkward. Brought up my history major, but due to our different backgrounds, the conversation quickly fell flat again. He had no choice but to get up and clear the dishes. I couldn't help but voice the questions weighing on my mind.
I was just wondering why you agreed to this.
We had no feelings for each other, and I was even carrying another man's child.
I thought maybe it'd be God's will.
His words touched me a little, but back in the room, I still found myself looking at a photo of my ex-boyfriend. The next day, I wanted to go to town alone to call my sister, but Ray insisted on driving me. On the way, since I couldn't tell potatoes from tomatoes, he patiently explained them to me. I complained that I knew nothing about farming, but he gently reassured me that I only needed to focus on household chores. Once in town, I eagerly asked my sister if there was any news about my ex-boyfriend, but there was still none. Meanwhile, Ray went to the library and brought back not only cookbooks, but also books about pregnancy.
Are you expecting a little one?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
Oh, wonderful.
Do you have any books on Henry Schliemann?
Is that SHRS?
I think he was an archaeologist.
At the church, he introduced me openly as his wife. When someone asked how we met, he fabricated a story for us, which warmed my heart. Before heading home, I mailed the letter I had written to my ex-boyfriend, still hoping he would come back to me. As days went by, I gradually grew accustomed to life here. During a checkup at the hospital, as my belly began to show, I couldn't help but feel a little worried.
We'll know the baby's early. What will they think then?
I don't care what people think.
People judge, people gossip.
They won't say a thing.
Why is that?
They want the best for us.